Race number 1 of 10 that will take us all the way to Homestead, Miami, and we will crown a champion.
A lot of pressure on these drivers, so it makes today's race different. This isn't just another race. They know this is the big race.
Green flag, it is in the air, and we are underway in Chicagoland. Kyle Busch gets a great jump on the drop of the green flag. He's going to lead Martin Truex through on the inside.
For us, really, the mindset all week was, let's go into Chicago and do what we know how to do. With the bonus points we have, with the way we've run all year long, if we just came in here and did what we know how to do best and just not let the pressure get to us, that we could have a great run.
Come on, pit this time, pit this time, pit this time. Here he comes, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 4 tires.
Remember, we talked about don't make a mistake.
78, too fast on pit road, section 14.
In my head, I was like, oh, here we go again. This happened to us last year here. We had the tire unravel and we lost the lap. So then I was like, well, at least this year we didn't lose the lap. So that was good, and it made it a little bit easier.
I think once we knew we were still in the lead lap, we were like, okay, we're still alive. We play it smart and we pit right and make the right adjustments the rest of the race, we could get back through there.
Coming down off turn number 4, Kyle Busch with this one well in hand, comes across the start-finish line, claims the green and white checkered flag, and Martin Truex Jr. from the back of the pack back into the top 10.
All right, here we come, looking left, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 4 tires.
Making mistakes, they could kill you.
Martin, we got to come back here. We only got 3 on the right rear. All right.
Remember that Martin Truex Jr. busted for being too fast on pit road, still on the lead lap. Just a moment ago, he was back on pit road to tighten the lug nuts.
Kind of had miscue and left lugs off and had to come back. So all of a sudden, boom, we're at the tail end again. So it was right back to digging back through.
After that, we had to start tailing the longest line. That's always difficult because you got to pass a bunch of lap cars before you even get to anyone that's for a position. But our car got a lot better that run. The track was changing. We were making our car better. It all just came together. The car really started to take off. And I knew being back in traffic like we were and as fast as we were still able to go and the lap times we were able to run in traffic were really good. So I knew we were in for a good day. Just had to be patient and just take care of the car coming up through the pack.
Green and white checkered flag in the air. Third stage win of 2017 goes to Chase Elliott in the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. Kevin Harvick finishes second. Martin Truex Jr. third.
Be ready, ready. Green, 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 green.
Martin Truex Jr. will complicate this. Good 3-man battle for second.
You're pulling him clear, clear.
It's different this year because of the bonus points, right? And there's still bonus points on the line. There's still stage wins on the line. I think everything we can do to get as many of those as we can is just a safety net to try to get to Homestead. We want to lead every lap. We want to win every stage. We want to win every race.
Clear. New leader, 78, come on. Get yourself a nice little rhythm here. Set sail.
The closer you get, the more nervous you get. We were actually pretty relaxed, as nervous as we were. So, we were cutting jokes and keeping each other light. The best thing you can do in those situations, just something I love about our team.
Rick Jones goes around. It looked like he may have had a tire go down.
Pit road's open this time, Cole, halfway down the back. That's where we're coming in.
Going to be Martin Truex Jr., the first off pit road. Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, Brad Keselowski, and Kyle Larson, the top 5 on exit.
Here they come, down to the line. Green flag is in the air. Martin Truex Jr. gets the jump, but he's not clear of Kevin Harvick.
Final restart, I hadn't been up front really all day up until the end, and so I wasn't sure 100%. I kind of wanted to take the bottom, but I figured, the restart before, I watched Harvick get the lead on the bottom from the 24 car. But I was giving him a pretty good shove. I figured I'd just take the outside, and if I didn't get the lead there, I knew our car was good enough in the long run that I'd get him eventually, but it fired off really well, and I think we ran the fastest lap of the race on that restart.
On his way to victory lane for the 5th time in 2017, and he's on his way to the round of 12. Martin Truex Jr. wins.
Hell yeah, man. You know what time it is? Best time of your life. It's unbelievable. Thank you, guys. Thanks for sticking with me all day. You guys are the best, man. Ain't no doubt about it. Thank you.
This is Cup Series. You need to win every week. I think as close as we've been, looking back to the last month, being in contention to win, as many races as we've been is just, it's great to finally break through and, get back on top.
I feel disgusting right now. I have slime in my underwear, in my socks, in my ears. I mean, it's everywhere.